Welcome back, everyone. This is Where's Boar. Okay, so we are back with my summer car as I bash my knee against my table. But a couple of things. I do have some mods on now. Really nothing game breaking. In fact, I installed them some time ago, but I'm just finally recording. So I actually don't remember all the mods I have. I may have an inventory mod. I don't remember if I do or do not. Uh, But one thing we do need for sure is we need to go to the shop. And the reason for that is... Why is my door open again? The reason for that is one of the mods I installed, it tells me how many parts I have bolted and installed. Okay, so one thing about my summer car is that anytime you save and you load your save, it resets the parking brake, right? So like if I didn't pull my parking brake on the tractor and I just left it, right, and whatnot, I'll go to save, come back, and the parking brake is pulled, even though when I left it off, it wasn't pulled. Uh, which is definitely just one of those things that's interesting, because out of everything in my summer car that would be autonomous in some form of way or to reset, the parking brake isn't really one of those things that we might run into issues with. This is such an uncomfortable position to be in. So the default smoking hotkey is I. So for me to continue driving, I'm pressing W, pressing I, and I'll also do micromanagement with the A and D. And to move the camera is the mouse. Now, of course, it's on keyboard and mouse. If you play on the controller, it's gonna be different. You play it with a steering wheel, it's gonna be different. In my case, that's what it is. But working on our stress here, and also, I didn't tell you guys what we were gonna do, because I got distracted. Yeah, so we are on our way to the shop. The reason for that, I need more brake fluid. So when I loaded the game with modern optimization plugin and probably one other mod that looks at it, in the Satsuma, if you guys remember, the last time we were basically done. I think we really only had like wiring, but when we put in the brake fluid, things started pouring out. My guess is I forgot to bolt something, so I would need to go and do that. The issue is that apparently, out of all the parts we have installed, which is basically everything, we have 11 point something percent not bolted. Which means when you have a car with 96 parts, and I'm pretty sure it's 96 parts or somewhere around there in the Satsuma, almost 11 of those are not bolted. Which could I took my eyes off the road for one moment, which could mean that it could be all in the engine block. It could be the exhaust. It could be the hood. We struggled with the hood yesterday, and last time. We struggled with the fender last time. There's so many things we struggle with. So yes, I will need to take a look at that. Maybe off camera. Or rather, just cut it out, because I'm pretty sure a whole lot of it, maybe I won't say much. Just trying to get it done, because I really want to finish this at Satsuma. Hence why we're going to the store right now. Hopefully they're open. I think they're open. It's pouring. Shoot. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is horrible. I can hardly see in front of me. Well, what also doesn't help is I have this little cursor right here, and I don't know if this is something I can like disable. Like, I'm not sure if I really need the little dot in my view here. But this wipe isn't such a bad wiper. Look at it. Like, it must be pouring. If you guys look behind us, we have our cousin just following us right here. Apparently, I'm blocking the road. Downside is that I don't really have much of an option here. He's just gonna have to tough it out. Because I didn't have places to go. He's just gonna drive around in circles. So which one of us should really stay on the road here, huh? And to be fair, the times that I have been with our cousin hasn't been too pleasant, so I'm not really sure if he should be on the road. There's been a time that we flipped over, huh? I think that's like the second episode. There's a time that he ran someone over. I'm pretty sure that was the third episode. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Okay. So we are almost to Perry RV. It's gonna be really over this hill, there, bend the corner, and we're gonna bend another corner. I would say about 5 minutes-ish, so I will catch you guys at the store. Oh, this rain. Let's make sure I'm not going to like run someone over, cause, and I'm pretty sure there's like the 6th episode or something. I once ran someone over. I ended up being stuck in jail for the rest of my life. Because the days weren't progressing down. Okay, so I was hoping for there to be more brake fluid because if things aren't tightened up, the brakes takes 3 fluid thingies to fill up. We would only have 2. I also bought motor oil by accident, but who knows? Maybe we'll actually need this. I don't actually recall putting in oil. Okay. This no. No. I don't know if I can actually get out. Hmm. Okay. Let's quench our thirst a little bit. Drink some beers. Okay, okay, we got out, we got out. So, for us to be able to do this... Okay, on the road again. No, 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 no. Ooh. Okay, let's try this again. Switch it to the low gears. Slowly ramp it up. Get back onto the road. And I switch over to the high range. My disclaimer here. if by chance the brake fluids do not work, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up the My Summer Car editor and put in fluid. Because, yeah, I'm literally going to spend all this time putting things together. And if it still doesn't work, then I really don't know what it is. The only thing I can think of is maybe something got damaged whenever I flipped the vehicle over to put on the exhaust pipe. I'm not too sure if that's how it works, but we'll see. I'm hoping that once everything is tightened together, it will just accept the fluid. Now, if by chance it starts accepting the fluid, I'll make another trip out to the store. But if it turns out that the store does not still have any supply, even though it's been almost 2 weeks in game, I'll do a quick search just to see what the heck is going on, and then I will most likely force fill the remaining bit that we need, just because we have things to do. And as much as I would love to wait around, I don't know. What's a acceptable wait time before a store restocks? A week? 2 weeks? Right? I mean, I live in a more populous area where restock is honestly every other day, every 3 days kind of thing, right? Like, I mean, multiple times a week, there are restocks. And there are also multiple grocery stores. In this game, you only have Tamon Shop. So, if he's out of something, you're SLO. There's literally nothing else you can do. Unless if you get a mod that, I don't know, puts in another market stand or something. But that requires another mod. In which case, I would much prefer to just go ahead and force fill the shop. I'm pretty sure that's something you can do in MSC Editor. Probably. There's a lot of settings in there. Okay. We are almost home. Let's start downshifting here. Get out. Get out of the car. Run to... Get out of... Okay. Get out of the car. Run to the fridge. In fact... Ooh, and eat that macaroon. Okay, so we'll go ahead and fill up a thirst. Okay. That's done. Now I'm gonna slowly work on the car for a little bit here. Alright, so I did not realize I haven't been recording this entire time. Okay, but to get you guys all caught up, the Satsuma is almost ready. So, the brake fluid, I confirmed it. It's holding. This is empty. Toss it over there. The coolant, we are filled on coolant. I put in motor oil. I'm hoping that the gas I put in is sufficient, because I did open up the lid on both the tank and the actual jerry can, and then I flipped it over. What I'm working on now is seeing if I can get this thing to turn on. And my guess is, and I had a work call come in, so I decided to save the game just to be safe. My guess is that some things that are supposed to be wired in is currently not wired in. And one thing that I was also wondering, is my hood supposed to open this way? Like it must be, right? Because like the game is registering it. It's not something I did on my own. And looking at it, is where? Why are you down there? I need to put this somewhere. uh, F. Press F. Damn it, where? You gotta press F. Okay. Try this again. There's also the starter. And this sort of like tedious part right here. Because now, okay, looking good. Uh, I don't need the towing hook. Come on, come on, come on. Though I did attach that. I'm wondering if the car will turn on now. Holy, oh, I can face through the seat. There's so much connections. Okay, so each of these connectors, and there's a connector right here. It's supposed to get connected to the headlights and then the markers. With that, it did mention I have to detach the headlights. Which I'm not quite sure how to do. There's also the markers. Uh, and then there's also this needs to be connected to the ignition coil, which I'm pretty sure I did already. Somewhere over here. And it also needs to be connected to the radiator fan. Right there. Okay, so been at this for a while, and I don't know why it's not going. Did my battery fall out again? I'm also wondering, like, so battery's supposed to be seated, right? I mean, I'm not a huge car guy, but I know enough about electronics is that typically the battery would be seated in some form of way. Right now, the battery is very flimsy. I'm also going to shower. The mosquitoes like killing me here. Well, they're not actually killing me, but I'm gonna shower while I take a look at what's going on here. Also, while showering, kids, remember, take a smoke of cigarette. Everything will be just fine. Take a nice deep draft. Oh. And all of your stress will go away. I don't need to be completely clean, just clean enough. Do I have any beers? That's out. I probably should also... And my car's like slowly drifting forward, just because, okay. One thing that really bothers me about this game is that you have to be very precise with a lot of things. And it makes it really difficult when you're like working like a tight angle. Like in real life, you literally just like bend over and to peer in. In this game, you literally have to like crouch and then do the zoom in, and there's a lot of issues. And sometimes it doesn't work, so I try to jump on the car and whatnot, and like it causes the car to jitter, and that will slowly cause the car like creep forward because I took off my grill and I placed it right in front of the car. As you can tell, the car is now over the grill. Give an idea on how much it has rolled. Definitely feel like that 11 should be big enough. I tried 12. Try 8. There we are. Okay. Okay, the car didn't magically blow up. Jeez, this is gonna be the test here. Come on. What happened? Looks like it was gonna turn. Like the engine sounded like it was slowly starting to turn over, and it stopped. Why did it stop? Um. So dark. Ugh. That's the kitchen, right? Oh no 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 no! Come on. You know, they usually typically before I save or sleep whatnot just to be safe. I try to turn on the lights. I completely forgot to. Primarily just because it was like the evening, so I was like, there's oh, what the heck? Am I in the kitchen? Oh, it's really hard to tell. I don't know what you guys would be able to see during this moment, but it is really dark. Every now and then I can see like a bit of sliver. You guys might not even see anything. Uh, and every now and then there's like a okay. So there's a door. That's the kitchen. Uh, okay, I question how are there not nightlights? Like 1995, there was definitely nightlights by then, right? Like just a wall outlet ones. Like this is insane. What if you have to go use the restroom in the middle of the night? You're cocked. There's absolutely no way. You would literally have to carry a flashlight to bed when there are literal things called nightlights. Now, I don't know if the Finnish had them. I had a feeling they would, just because, I mean, it's I wouldn't say it's a necessity, but it prevents, no, it prevents a lot of the issue we're having. I'm just gonna quit to the menu and then start back in the bathroom, just because the bathroom has a light switch. If not, I can save a whole bunch of times. Okay. Just to confirm, am I in the bathroom? Okay. There we are. Jesus. Okay, so the issue is that we have light here. But we're okay, I can at least tell where I'm going in that regards. Turn this on. Okay. We are in business. Holy crap. What can we do? Oh my god, that is really dark. Uh, the light in here. Somewhere on the... right there. Okay. So now we should be able to work on the car a little bit. One thing I'm wondering is, I might not have enough gas. Uh, that might be it. It's currently too dark to even try to get to gas. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass time a little bit by using restroom repeatedly, over and over and over and over. Okay, so a couple of the spark plugs were loose. Let's try that. I'm honestly just going straight down the list here in the troubleshooting. This is bizarre. This is also why it's taking me so long to build a car. And it's really not because, you know, distraction or anything. It's really just there's a lot to it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is there a way to tell? Like, will the lights turn on? Lights didn't turn on. In fact, I'm gonna go and turn off these lights here. I'm really killing my electricity bill. And I haven't gotten a work call in quite a while. Let me poke around a little bit more, but I'm gonna do it off camera and let you guys know my finding. But yeah, if anyone has any hints or comments or any suggestions on what I could check, please let me know. I'm gonna dig around in previous issues people have had, the editor and the wiki, just to try a couple of things. But yeah, this is very bizarre. I don't know why it's not working. It was turning over and it wasn't. The only thing I can think of is the battery is actually dead. And I'm going to check on that too, but I'm going to do it the easy way rather than actually unplugging everything. I'm going to just check the editor on that, but I'm also going to check, once again, really all the cabling. Make sure nothing got unplugged and look around. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have or had a wonderful day. Thank you.